Ethan was a very good student. His marks were always strong. His teachers appreciated him. Everyone thought Ethan was doing great. But inside his heart, Ethan carried a heavy worry. Every night when everything became quiet, Ethan stayed awake, thinking again and again, "How can I become the best? How can I be successful in life? Will I ever do something meaningful? Will my life really matter?" These thoughts slowly became heavier. Day by day, Ethan started to change. He stopped smiling. He stopped playing with his friends. He spent more time alone. While other children laughed and played, Ethan sat quietly, lost in his thoughts. The happiness slowly disappeared from his face. Ethan's grandfather noticed this change. He had lived a long life. He had seen success. He had seen failure, and he had gained wisdom. One calm afternoon, the garden was peaceful. Soft sunlight filled the air. Birds were singing. The grandfather called Ethan to sit beside him. Ethan walked slowly and sat on the bench. The grandfather asked gently, "Why have you been so quiet these days? What is troubling your heart?" Ethan looked down and spoke softly. "Everyone says I must be successful. Everyone says I must become the best, but I do not know which path is right. I am afraid of failing. I am afraid my life will mean nothing." The grandfather smiled kindly. He took out a simple pencil and held it in his hand. "Ethan, look at this pencil." Ethan felt confused. How could a simple pencil teach anything? The grandfather said, "Inside this pencil are 5 powerful lessons of life. If you understand them, you will never feel lost." The first lesson: a pencil cannot write on its own. It needs a hand to guide it. In the same way, in life, we all need guidance from parents, from teachers, from friends, from people who truly care. Asking for help is not weakness, it is wisdom. The second lesson: a pencil must be sharpened again and again. Sharpening hurts, but it makes the pencil write better. Life will also sharpen you through pain, through struggles, through challenges. These moments are not meant to break you, they are meant to make you stronger. The third lesson: if a pencil makes a mistake, it can be erased. In life, you will also make mistakes. Mistakes are not the end, they are lessons. If you learn from them, you become a better person. The fourth lesson: the most important part of a pencil is not the wooden outside, it is the lead inside. In life, your true value is not your appearance, not your money, not your fame. Your real worth is your character, your honesty, your hard work, your kindness, your integrity. The fifth and final lesson: wherever a pencil goes, it leaves a mark. In life, you also leave marks behind. Through your words, through your actions, through how you treat others. Live in a way that your presence makes lives better, that people remember you for your goodness. Ethan stayed silent for a moment. Then something changed inside him. For the first time, his worries felt lighter. He understood that being the best is not about doing something grand. It is about walking the right path. It is about growing through struggles, valuing inner strength, and leaving a positive mark in life. Ethan looked at his grandfather and smiled. "Now I understand. Being the best is not about outer shine. It is about inner strength and good deeds." The grandfather placed his hand on Ethan's shoulder. "That is right, my child.
If we truly open our eyes, even a simple pencil can teach us how to live a meaningful life. From that day on, Ethan stopped chasing greatness and started becoming great. One good choice, one good action, one positive mark at a time.